Well,
used to do all those sort of things.
they used to have meetings in a house just in Hastings Road, right, and then the people they used to go there, and then there was one lady died. She left everything for this church. I've got all the history of it somewhere, and they used to sell pen bricks. What they did, pen bricks, they all clubbed together and built this church, and the things that happened in this church was amazing. Do you want me to tell you about them? Have you ever heard of physical mediumship? Okay, deep trance. There was a lady by the name of Mrs. Taylor. She used to walk through the door, and where that gentleman's sitting there, there used to be, you know, one of the old-fashioned boilers, what they used to build up, put the coals in and everything. There was the chimney going up there, and she used to say, build it up, build it up. She used to go on the rostrum, go into deep trance, and they used to bring her off the rostrum. She used to come down with the bare hands, used to open the boiler, put her hands in, get red hot cold, and carry it round the congregation. When she put it back, there was never a mark on her hands. People have been fetched off the rostrum by the police for doing, you know, the mediumship and that. And in that little room was where all the circles and that were held. And also there used to be a man by the name of Mr. Tommy that lived near here, and he had a farmhouse, but he used to attend this church, and he was a healer. And a particular night, like say you were Mr. Tommy, I'd come up and say, well, I need some healing, you know. He used to say, what's wrong with you? He used to tell you, so he used to make a note of it, and then he used to hold his circle in his home. And he used to go into deep trance, and he used to say to the people, think of us at this particular, say 7 o'clock at night, and relax. And loads of these people used to see the doctors that came to them, and he could even smell the heather, was it heather then? And then they used to tell him that they used to have operations from the spirit people and that, and they used to talk about it. We've had things move in this church as well, haven't we, Robert?
Yeah.
Put things down and gone.
You asked them to come back?
Oh, they've just moved them along.
Ah.
They haven't transported them.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah, it's so funny because I said to Johnny up there, because there's things that go missing. Didn't I?
Yep.
The roster, they came off, didn't they, when I was talking to you once?
Yeah. Yeah, they were. They did.
You hear things like this, like you think, which chair is it? And then when we did the charity one, you know, Eddie drawed around the glass and says, move the glass. And it was like, move the table, bang. The glass slid off the table.
Yeah.
The chair moved towards us.
The lady, she's saying to me there's a photo of me in here.
Somebody's wedding photo in there.
She's got hair and it's flat here, and it curls round at the bottom and curls up.
How old is she?
Oh, early 70s. She's wearing like a pinafore type thing.
Are you behind me? Oh, I've gone cold.
The photo of her is in this room.
Is it one of these? Are you on that picture there? That's an old picture, isn't it?
Oh.
Thank you.
I was good at that call.
If you are here, can you please spell out your name?
God, it's me. Do you need both hands on?
No, not really.
Kettle boiling, John.
That's an N. Oh, I'm cold.
Just fell off
Is it
then.
fell that ridge? Is this ridge again? Can't get over that ridge. We're better on that table. You're doing really well.
See a flash, John, under that chair.
I don't think it's wrong.
Have you finished?
Marge.
Marge. Said we're definitely an M, I could tell that.
Marge.
I didn't realise you'd done a knee like that. That's a G, isn't it? And a knee.
Marge.
And there's something over the top of something there. It looks alright. Wow.
Get another bit.
I thought it moved on its own then.
Do you want to put your face? What was it you wanted to communicate with?
Rob.
Who's this then?
It looked like Rob or something like that to me.
Oh, Rob. Rob, is there a Rob here?
Well,
Rob, it's for you. This.
Oh, look how clear that is. I could tell.
That's it, we want to talk to, and it says Rob. Well, we've had a fantastic night here. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've had noises, banging, we've used the planchette. We've just had a fantastic night, and they've made us feel very welcome. And I'd like to thank them for that. It's been just superb. John and Stephen have found a really good place, and we'd like to come back. But as for spirits, we were picking up, when we first came in, the pain around the neck area, both myself and Kirsty. And then we had like a dead leg feeling in our leg, so it was to do with limbs and injuries. We've also sensed a little girl. I've also picked up on a gentleman who's coming to visit one of the people from the congregation, Rob. We've had table tipping and everything. We picked up name Marge. We picked up a person who was one of the founders of the place, and it was very, very good. And we've had a really good night.